It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And for their first matchup of the regular season, they're here up against Memphis.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year. Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Danny's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
Now here's Morant. To the wing on the left. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over Bull. That's short off the rim.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw's good for Fox.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
Wembanyama, the open look. San Antonio again can't hit. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Here's Morant. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer. And a great assist. Assist by Morant as that one goes.
Look, Morant is an expert at this. Drawing attention and kicking out to the open shooter.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Memphis on D. From deep, Wembanyama. A rebound by Jackson. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Wells. Out to the right wing. Edey for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fox left side. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. But Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he sinks the second. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, that's good offense. Fox converts the high percentage look.
And it's Morant off the drive. Here's Edey. The three ball. Edey. Rebound by San Antonio.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Driving in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pure from three-point range. Castle's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Bull. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Porter from outside. The rebound by Edey.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They need this. Here's Wells. And that one is hammered home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Back to Morant. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Porter from outside. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 8. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Second chance shot. And finally they hit one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Here's Harper. And a missed layup. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Grizzlies trail by 7. It's Simmons with a drive. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
From deep, Harper. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Shot from the wing. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
A good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell Pope.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Porter. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Well, he's a guy you have to watch anywhere on the floor. Porter Jr. does have that mid-range ability.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all...
19.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Bull. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. Spurs on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Simmons. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Castle. Outside Bull. And here's Wembanyama, defended by Kispert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. From deep, Harper. And San Antonio hits again from deep. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Here's Richards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Spurs lead by 10. Pass to Harper. The 3 is up. That one is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Picked it out of midair.
Well, look, any loss of focus can lead to mistakes. Guys in this league are just too good.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. Rebounded by Toure. And it's the Spurs ball. Fires the 3. And Harper good for 3. Harper's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Nice shot by Simmons.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Pass to Harper. Outside Porter. For 3. To the left side wing. The rebound by Jackson.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
Pass to Porter. 4-3. Another miss by Porter.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Here's Richards. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And Harper gets it to go.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Going inside. Here's Richards. Takes him. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Fox. And Edey with a block.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy. Oh! Wow. Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Here's Castle. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-7 run. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Morant, he's open. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
On the wing, Fox. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 6. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Jackson. Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Morant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 8 points.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Left side, Morant. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edey. Wembanyama with some nice D. San Antonio leading. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, if Wembanyama is hitting that, I don't know what to do defensively. He has the length to shoot right over the top.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Grizzlies.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the second. Here's Harper with 2 seconds left.
Are you kidding me?
Clear the deck!
Wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Right side Bull. From downtown. Memphis with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Morant. It's good from the top of the key. Morant's got 10.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Castle outside. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Morant. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Morant slashing in. Pass to Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Jackson the screen. Pulls up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And Castle drops them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Left side Morant. Pass to Edey. There's the triple. And again, Memphis no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside Morant. Now Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Dort. Wembanyama, high post. He's got 10. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard Morant without fouling.
And San Antonio making a change here. He's off on the second.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Castle outside. Wembanyama with it. And Wells picks him up defensively. They grab their own miss. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by the Spurs. Porter looks it over. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 5 points.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from 3.
From deep, Morant. Good work defensively by Fox.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Castle for 3. Cleared away by Wells.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Brian, back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's Edey missing. San Antonio leading by 14. Bryant, no good. Left side, Morant. Here's Edey. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wemby closes the gap so fast with his length. He's a different defender from the rest.
Edey with a steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Bryant. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
And it's Morant missing. San Antonio leading by 16. Porter with it. Guarded by Morant. Porter's shot is off. Outside Morant. The 3 is up. Morant missing again.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Grizzlies trail by 21. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I really like Caldwell Pope's shot selection. It's why he holds respectable percentages throughout his career.
Launches it. Achua with a rebound. Spurs lead by 18. Wembanyama, high post. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering. He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Harper. 17 points in the game. Sends it home from three-point land. Harper's got 20.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a...
51.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Grizzlies trail by 20. Left side, Simmons. For three, Caldwell Pope. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only one in the first, 3 since the break.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Oh, deflected. Porter from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Finally, starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
With some arc. Nice shot by Simmons. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. From deep, Harper. Memphis with a rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Spurs lead by 18. Pass to Porter. There's the three. No luck on that one.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Simmons. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Pirtle. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Here's Harper. There's the steal. Caldwell Pope with it. Out left to the wing. Puts up a three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Toure. And here's Bryant outside. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, it adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Harper. Kicks it out to Bryant. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
They're guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Grizzlies trail by 20. And Simmons, here we go. Jackson outside. Offensive rebound. And here's Kispert from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Traoré. Cuts off the pass. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Rebounded by Traoré. Spurs lead by 21. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Simmons. Pirtle with some nice D. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Castle. Outside Bull. Fox outside. Fires from deep. Memphis with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
It's tipped. And they get it back. There's Jackson with the three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Fox powers it home.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have in the league.
Pass to Richards. Soft touch off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Tricky shot by Fox right there. That floater is nearly impossible to defend.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes! Locked in on the J. The Spurs call time. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Traoré. And a two-handed jam!
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Traoré. He launches. Edey rips down the board. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Edey inside. Yes! Using that window!
Boy, Edey has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
.136 left to play in the fourth. Ooh, he leaves no question!
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
I'm
50 seconds left in the final quarter.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Oh, no good! Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Carr. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Memphis ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Okay.
She'll never ever get a ring from me.